So you want to go into piggery, right? Before kicking off with your plans, watch this video first. Take your time, watch it. Starting a piggery business in Nigeria is exciting. But let me tell you the truth many won't. Piggery is not for the faint-hearted. It is a venture that demands patience, heavy investment, and a clear head. I've spent close to about 2 decades in this industry, and I've seen both the sweet, the bitter side of this business. Let's quickly talk about farrow to finish versus fattening. If you're doing farrow to finish, be rest assured you are going to eat for about 18 months, give or take, with heavy spending before you start seeing real returns. But if you are focusing on fattening, that is raising the winner to table size stage, just target every 6 to 7 months for turnover. Either way, either fattening or farrow to finish, you must be ready to invest in this thing. 1, quality feed, purchase of healthy animals. I'm not talking about, oh, you can hear their voice. I'm not talking about breed now. I'm talking about healthy animal and competent, trustworthy staff. It is very, very important. Shortcutting these things will only set you up for failure. If you shortcut housing, water, and system of your pigs, you are only planning for failure. House is not just a building, it is their health and your profit. Choosing the right system is also crucial. You must also have unlimited access to clean water. If you check that wall, there is a nipple drinker there, and water is life for them. Let me quickly share a little bit of my experience with Nigerian farmers. In my years in this industry, I've worked with numerous farmers, and one big mistake I've seen is always looking for shortcuts, cheap feed, cheap drugs, and cheap labor. Many farms collapse because of this. Some unknowingly, they went to go and buy sick animal from farms that are already eat with ASF. It's because they don't know. It's because they don't have the knowledge. Some, they went ahead and bought feed contaminated just because they saw it cheap, and at the end of the day, they want to cut corners. If you are trying to do this in piggery, you are only setting yourself up for failure. Piggery is like fetching water in baskets. If you don't do it right, you will always end up empty. Your animal will not deliver. Here is one truth most new farmers miss. I'm telling you, this is the most truth that they miss. It is not about fancy breed. It is about performance, like I keep telling people. Though when I started, I fancy breed a lot, but as it is now, I don't fancy breed. I fancy quality animal that will give good piglet and convert feed to flesh. Don't let anyone deceive you with names or breed. Animal that can convert feed to meat efficiently. Sow that can give multiple piglets consistently. Starter stock from farm that run cross-breed programs with quality animals. Commercial piggery is about economics, not names. See, if you are talking about this journey, I'm not small in this journey. In this whole journey of piggery, I'm not small. I can quickly take you back of how we socialize and even medialize piggery in Nigeria. Yes, the first WhatsApp piggery education group I started it. And at the end of the day, it ends up to become where APPN roots is traced to. I am the acting president of NAPMA. That's to tell you that Kere, I'm not small in this industry. As far back as 2016, in fact 2015, 2016, when we sell pig live weight at 200 naira per kilo, before we push through the advocacy and pushing it and standardize everything, which we now have the least that you can sell live weight today is 2,000 naira. and which we are even pushing to 2,500 naira now. If you want to go into piggery today, please take note of everything that I've just said. Piggery is not a get rich quick scheme. It is sweat before sweet. But if you do it right, invest in quality, focus on animal performance, and never compromise your standard, you will build something bigger than your farm. You will build a legacy that will outlive you. So till I meet you again next time.